disappeared one by one, leaving wax in their place. The year is 1588. England trembles under the shadow of the Spanish Armada, but within the stone walls of St. Anselm's Abbey in the tranquil countryside of Wiltshire, a different kind of fear is taking root. Here, nestled among rolling hills and ancient forests, the rhythmic chanting of the choir should provide solace and connection to God. Instead, a chilling mystery unfolds. Thomas, a bright-voiced boy of 13, vanishes without a trace. No forced entry, no ransom note, just an empty bed and a growing unease. Abbot Michael, a stern but devout man, initially dismisses it as youthful rebellion, a runaway seeking adventure. But then, days later, young Edward disappears too, his place in the choir's stall eerily vacant. The village whispers of dark omens, of pagan spirits angered by the abbey's presence. But the most disturbing detail, a life-sized wax figure, perfectly molded in Edward's likeness, left precisely where he should have been sleeping, suggests something far more sinister than mere childish flight. What unholy ritual is unfolding within these hallowed walls, and who among them is capable of such macabre artistry? Panic grips the abbey as the remaining choirboys huddle together, their innocent faces etched with terror. Brother Silas, the choirmaster, a man known for his rigid discipline and unsettling intensity, becomes the focus of suspicion. He claims to have seen nothing, heard nothing, but his bloodshot eyes and nervous demeanor betray a deeper knowledge. The abbot, desperate to quell the growing hysteria, summons the local magistrate, a pragmatic man named Sir Geoffrey, who arrives with his constables to conduct a formal investigation. They search every nook and cranny of the abbey, from the dusty crypts beneath the chapel to the secluded gardens where the boys often play. They find nothing but unsettling silence and the lingering scent of beeswax, which now hangs heavy in the air like a shroud. Sir Geoffrey interviews the remaining boys, each trembling and hesitant, their stories fragmented and contradictory. Is Brother Silas a sinister predator hiding behind a facade of piety? Or is there another, even more twisted secret buried within the abbey's ancient foundations? The investigation takes a dramatic turn with the discovery of a hidden workshop beneath the abbey's scriptorium. Concealed behind a false wall, the room is filled with strange tools, alchemical apparatus, and shelves upon shelves of beeswax. But the most shocking find is a meticulously detailed anatomical drawing of a human boy, pinned to the wall with what appears to be a silver stylus. The drawing is undeniably a portrait of Thomas, the first boy to disappear. Sir Geoffrey immediately arrests Brother Silas, convinced he has found his culprit. The evidence seems damning. The motive, a twisted obsession with the boys, sickeningly clear. But as Silas is dragged away, protesting his innocence, a small, almost imperceptible detail catches Sir Geoffrey's eye, a faint, almost invisible watermark on the drawing, a symbol he recognizes as belonging to the Royal Society of Alchemists, a secret society known for its unorthodox experiments and shadowy connections to the Queen's court. Could this be something more than a simple case of lust and murder? Sir Geoffrey, now deeply suspicious of a wider conspiracy, travels to London to consult with his contacts within the Royal Society. He learns that the society, under the guise of scientific inquiry, is rumored to be experimenting with immortality, seeking ways to transfer the life force from the young and pure to the old and decaying. The wax figures, he realizes with horror, are not mere effigies, but rather vessels, imbued with a stolen vitality. He races back to the abbey, fearing for the remaining choir boys, only to discover that another boy, young Peter, has vanished, replaced by yet another waxen double. This time, however, there is a crucial difference. The wax figure is not perfectly formed. It is crude, rushed, almost grotesque, as if the process was interrupted. He finds Abbot Michael, the man supposedly in charge of protecting them, kneeling and covered in beeswax. The abbot confesses, but claims he did it all to save England from Spanish rule, to create a life force that would protect the crown from foreign invaders.